I feel like editing is extremely underappreciated in media. It literally requires your visual and auditory attention at all times. You can't just throw on some music in the background while moving footage around. I'm not trying to start an editing uprising or anything. I'm just saying that editing is nothing to sneeze at. As someone who's been editing for over a year, I have a newfound respect for video editing, and I have some general tips for those who are just getting into editing. They are in no particular order and they range from specific to general advice. They're also going to be quick little tips. Okay, start. If you're recording your voice, please get rid of white noise. Unless it's intentional, you should never skip this step. Yes, I can still hear it over the background music. I highly suggest watching this video to make your audio sound better. It's very quick and painless. Timing is also just as important. It's really tricky to teach because everyone has different criteria on what they consider good timing, but it's much easier to detect badly timed videos than well-paced videos, unfortunately. The first 10 seconds of your video is very important, so try to have a clear introduction so it doesn't begin abruptly or drag on for too long. If you're doing a voiceover, make sure that each line flows into the next. There's no exact time to rely on, so you have to gauge how each line is spaced in between each other. Maybe only I'm this extra about timing? I don't know. If you're using Sony Vegas and your footage is doing that annoying ghosting effect, it has to do with the resample. You need to choose disable resample on every clip. Depending on your version, you can either disable resample all of your footage in the project properties, or you can follow this YouTube video about installing a plugin that does it. I don't think other editing softwares have this issue, but just in case you're stuck using Vegas, there you go. This isn't really a tip, it's just a heads up. You're gonna notice all of your flaws in your voice. All the saliva, the clicking, the voice cracks, the whole shebang. You're probably gonna hate hearing your voice and wonder why it's this way. But honestly, no one will criticize your voice more than yourself. If you can persevere through your voice with good timing and flow, the quote-unquote flaws won't be in the forefront. This one's pretty obvious, but try your best to edit in parts. Rushing and/or editing a video in one sitting is an easy way to get sloppy and desperate to cut corners. It's okay to start with a small idea. You don't need a complex and thought-provoking concept in every video. It's more important that you enjoy what you're making rather than stressing about if your video's impressive enough. And finally, take it easy. If it takes you months to make one video, that's fine. No amount of algorithm changes or upload schedules is worth sacrificing your enjoyment in video making. Editing definitely requires time and patience, but I promise you, with enough effort, care, and most importantly, fun, you'll be so proud of what you made in the end. You got this. Now go forth. I'll see you tomorrow.